Hello everybody, SlimKirby here, welcome back to more Let's Play Kirby's Dream Land 3. In the last video, I noticed something, so we're going to go back and fight Wispy Woods again. Basically what I noticed is, after I got all the heart stars, Wispy Woods was starting to blink. His picture was blinking white, so I went back to the battle. And it turns out, once you get all the heart stars, you need to beat the boss again, so you can totally complete the world and sever the dark matter links to this world. And you'll see exactly what I mean when we beat the boss and go back to the world map. Okay, yeah, so we beat him again. Not very hard. Wispy's never really been a hard boss. In fact, this is probably the Wispy Woods boss that's probably even the most threatening, because he can actually move this time. In all the other games, he pretty much just stands there. Okay, so, with all the heart stars collected, Kirby does the dance, and we go back to the world map. And as you can see, that severs the link to the dark matter to that world, so we are completely done with World 1 now. Now we're going to go to World 2, which seems to be a water world. Uh-oh, Kine. No, Choo-Choo wants him. No, Kine wants him. No, Choo-Choo wants him. No, Kine wants him. Aww. You're mean, Kine. The first level features another one of the flowers, like in World 1. So, we should be looking out for a pretty similar requirement. First thing I want to talk about while I'm playing is I just first want to apologize for the late upload of this. I don't know if anyone got my announcement on my main channel page, but I had a bit of car trouble yesterday. Nothing serious or anything. But since it's like been snowing a lot lately, I had to kind of dig my car out from where it was. And yeah, it took me a long time to get home, and when I got home I really didn't feel like making an episode, so I just uploaded today instead. And here is one of the new partners, Pinch the Bird. We had him briefly in the last video, but now we actually get to use him for a little bit. So yeah, he's kind of like Coo, but I like his flying mechanics a little better. He can also run on the ground, which is something Coo can't do. And as you can see, we have a little narrow path right here, so we can drop under it and go inside a door. There seems to be a little plantlet right here. Let's see. Well, it needs to grow, and Pinch has that water attack with the broom Kirby. So yay, we repaired the flower, and then we killed it. Damn it. I can't believe I did that. I figure out a requirement that could be pretty hard to figure out, and then I blow it by killing the flower. That's really good, Slim, really good. You're a genius. But basically there are 3 rooms. This room has 1 flower, second room has 2, and the third one has 3. There are 6 flowers in all, and you want to water all 6 of them without destroying them, and that's the heart star requirement for this level. Okay, a few other things I want to talk about. First thing I want to mention though is when you enter a room and you hear a little chime, that's usually a signal that the requirement, there's something that involves the requirement in that room. I forgot to mention that in earlier episodes. Okay, anyways, as for the poll in the last video, people thought that I should keep the intro, and I'm kind of glad that they said that. Although, some of them said I needed a less choppier version of the music. And I agree, but I can't find any links to that particular track. Whenever I do find it, if the link is broken or it's like, oh, this is not available. So if anyone can kind of help me out, give me a direct link to where I can download this track, I'd really appreciate it. Okay, final thing. I guess I could start advertising Let's Plays. One thing I want to mention before I start advertising, I got a lot of requests, around 10 of them, but I'm only going to announce 5, and here's the reason why. When you're announcing, when you're asking for a shout-out or announcement, or an advertisement, whatever, make sure you have a project already going on. Don't really do the whole, hey, I'm getting ready to start this Let's Play, so could you advertise it so I have more viewers at the very beginning? Well, I really don't want to do that. I mean, you haven't really started yet. I'm advertising Let's Plays that are already going on. So, don't ask for an advertisement if you don't have a Let's Play going on yet, or if you're like don't even have one. I had someone ask me to give them a shout out, and they didn't have any projects going on at all. So, yeah, just keep that in mind. Make sure you have at least one project going on before you ask for an advertisement. But we beat level 1, didn't fulfill the requirement, but we know what to do for the requirement, so we can go back there and do it anytime. I guess I'm going to start doing the... Oh wait, first parasol pinch. He basically hit pinch with your umbrella, and he's kind of used as a little, I wouldn't say boomerang, but that's pretty much the gist of it. You fire him off and hit enemies, and then you call them back, so it's kind of like a boomerang. Okay, so let's play projects. The first one we have SefFourATV. He told me he was starting a Snowboard Kids 2 playthrough yesterday, but I don't think any videos actually went up of him doing that, so he has a Snowboard Kids 2 playthrough coming, and he has a few other projects that are pretty good as well. He's doing a Mario Galaxy walkthrough, I think. Also, I picked Choo-Choo here. I don't know why I picked Choo-Choo, because I don't think Choo-Choo has anything to do with the requirement. Especially considering there's a lot of water here. Okay, YouTube user beondhuman is doing a Naruto Ninja Council 2 playthrough. Devil Ducky77 is doing Mario Super Sluggers and Kirby Superstar Ultra playthroughs. Diglio is getting ready to start a Let's Play project, but he needs help deciding on what game he wants to do, so if any viewers wants to see a walkthrough or a playthrough of Goof Troop or Total Carnage, send him a message and he'll probably start one of those two. And the last one we have Nelsito020. He's got quite a few projects going on, but the two I noticed right off the bat are Mighty Morphin Power Rangers for the SNES and Star Wars Force Unleashed for the Wii. Okay, those are the 5 advertisements for this video. And here's the guy we need to fulfill a requirement with, but I think we weren't supposed to use Choo-Choo. I think we were supposed to use Kine. Or maybe not. I'm not really sure, because I don't think the chime went off in Kine's room, so I don't know what for sure we actually need for this level. But I'm going to go back to this level after this video's over, and then I'll see if I can find the requirement for the next recording for video 6. So I think I got through everything I want to talk about. So yeah, if you wanted me to do an advertisement for you, just make sure you're doing something, because I really don't want to give a shout out for the sake of shout outs, because after a while I'm going to have to, like, if one person gets a shout out for not having anything, my other subscribers will also want me to do shout outs for them, which is going to be a long time. Anyways, before I end the video, I'm going to go back to World 2-1 and finish the requirement for this level, just to make sure I was on the right track. Just have to get through this little area and I should be there. But yeah, this requirement was actually pretty easy for the most part. But I kind of got lucky by having the power-up I needed to begin with, so yeah. I like when they do that, though. I like when you actually go through the level for the first time and you see partners, or actually you only see one partner and then you see one ability, and that ability is actually the thing you need to use to fulfill the requirement, because it's unlike other levels where you actually have to go to different levels to find the requirement. They did a lot of that for Kirby 64 and I didn't like that. where he had to get like a certain power-up, or a certain dual power-up to get a crystal shard, when probably none of those power-ups were even in that level to begin with. That's one thing I did not like about crystal shards, because it did a lot of that. Hopefully this game doesn't try to do that. But anyways, this is SlimKirby. See you next time for when we start level 2-3 and 2-4, hopefully. See you later, guys.